Hey everyone, welcome to your workout. This is going to be a yoga flow workout. We are going to cover the body basically head to toe, or at least we're going to work our arms and shoulders and legs and stretch out. Everything is going to be great. So I'll catch you in just a second and you just need your mat. Okay everybody, join me at the back of your mat. We're going to start out with some Malasana walk-ups. So you're going to come down almost into your downward dog position. I'm still kind of using my fists for everything. And then we're going to walk a big long stretch up to the front of the mat. Bring the other leg. Sit here for just a second in your Malasana squat. Hands back to the floor. Step back, step back. We're going to do it again. So we'll do 3 times with each leg coming forward. So right now I'm using my left leg first, and then I'll do my right leg. Big step, arms up, Malasana squat, hands down, step back with the right, and then one more on the left side. Big squat, and then step back, step back. Now let's start with the right leg. Forward, forward, squat, back, back into your plank, forward, forward, come into your deep squat, and then, you're stepping back with your, no, you're stepping back with your left this time. And then forward, forward with the right, low squat, hands back down, and then you're back in your plank, push into your downward facing dog for a break. Let's take 5 breaths here. Dropping your head between your shoulders, press those heels down. And then we are going to step or hop to the front of the mat so your feet can come together. Just jump. Now you're back in your standing position. Let's do some chair squats. So we're coming into our Skandasana. What are these called? Utkatasana chair squats for 1. Exhale, 2. Exhale, 3, 4, and 5. Then come down to your right side with your hands pressed together. And this is a twisted Utkatasana chair pose. And for a few taps, we're going to kick the left foot back. This is a balancing pose. Kick it back and bring it to the front. So exhale back, inhale, 2, inhale, exhale, bring it back, exhale, back, exhale, bring it back. Good. We're going to switch and do the other side. Same thing. It's a balancing test. Here we go. Exhale and back. Exhale, back. Exhale, back. Exhale, back. And exhale. And you're back. Come back into your Utkatasana. Let's pulse it out. 2, 3, 4, 5. And bring the hands together. We're going to go into a couple of our standing balance poses. And then we're going to do something on the right side of the body, focused here, and then we're going to switch and do the same stuff to the left side of the body, and you'll see. All right, so we're standing. Bring your right foot, open up the knee, and pick the knee up. 2, and 3, 4, and 5. That's a tree pose prep. Now, bring the tree together. So bring your leg to the inside of the top of the leg or down low. If you need the balance, put it down on the floor. If you don't, if you want to try the challenge, press your hands together, either into your lotus flower with your fingers pressed together, or make your mudra with your fingers. And then we're going to take the leg out and hold it. So this is one version that you can do. You need your arm extended out for balance, or you can lift it up if you want. If you want the extra challenge, see if you can, without falling over, extend that leg, holding on with onto your big toes with your fingers, peace fingers, and then bring it back into your tree, and then control that fall. All right, let's try the other leg. So open up the left knee out wide, tap, 2 and 3, 4 and 5. That was our tree pose prep. Bring it to the inside of the leg, balance, focus, and you're just gonna hold here, and we're gonna step it up just a little bit. So you take your shin, holding on to your shin. This is for a balance pose. Focus, and you can hold on here, or you can try to advance it and extend that leg out. And then carefully, bringing it back in is probably one of the hardest parts, and then slide it down. All right, good. Now we will go into our focus on one side of the body and then the focus on the other side of the body. So here we go. Everything that we do to the right, we're going to do to the left. You're in your downward facing dog. Woo, settle into your pose. The right leg is kicking up for 5. Exhale, bring it down. Exhale, and bring it down. Exhale, down. Exhale, down. Exhale, down. Go ahead, step forward, plant the back leg into your warrior 2. Let's pulse the knee a few times, 4 and 5. Then take the left hand up. Now you're in your warrior 1, Virabhadrasana 1. Let's sweep the arms down and up. So exhale, inhale, exhale, swoop them down, inhale, back up. Exhale, inhale, exhale down, inhale, and one more. Good. Now take the left hand, bring your foot closer to the middle. Your back foot is closer, and we are in our revolved pyramid here. Get a deep stretch. If you need yoga blocks, you're welcome to grab your blocks just to have some assistance. And holding here, you can also do a bind on just about any of these. And then take the right hand, replace the left hand, so then you're opening up the left hand and facing the other way into your Trikonasana triangle pose. You can also wrap the arm into a half bind if you want, and crack it back, stretch it out, and then take the arm forward, step your back foot a little bit closer if you need to, and bring the face to the knee, closer to the knee in your pyramid pose, and look up. You can bend the knee if you want to. We're just getting a nice stretch in the hamstring. Exhaling, exhale, and exhale, bring it down, and then we're going to launch our bodies forward into a half moon. So the right hand stays on the floor. If you need your prop, grab your prop. We're going to go into our half moon. So lift the left leg up. The right leg is planted. You are in your half moon. We're going to hold here. half balancing. And to kick it up a little bit for a challenge, you can grab that foot and stretch out. You can push the foot into the hand to get a deeper stretch. You feel that in your hamstring for the standing leg, and then carefully release, reset yourself. Let's do some kicks right here for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Give it a little bend in the front knee. We're going to come up into our warrior 3 for balance. See if you can straighten that leg, the back leg. Then bring the hands back to the floor. Bring the knee to the forehead for 3. That's 2 and 1. And then step that back leg down. Let's walk it out while we're here. Walk it out. Then we're going to step back into our plank and chaturanga. So however you need to get there, 1 step, 2 steps. You can either put your knees and do chest, chin to the floor, or you can do the full plank and chaturanga. So come down into your upward facing dog, dropping the shoulders. You can pause here for a second and then lift. Your toes are curled under. Flip the toes. Flip the toes back to facing forward. Now here we are again. We're gonna start the whole thing over on the left leg. Let's catch our breath. 5 breaths here. Press those heels to the floor. And 5. Now take the back leg. Let's exhale and kick it. For 5. 4. And that was the 5th one. Now we're going to take that leg and step forward into our warrior 2. Take your time, settle in, make sure you open up that knee. We can pulse into this warrior 2. Just a gentle pulse. And we're going to turn our body into a warrior 1, Virabhadrasana 1. And now the arms are going to sweep down. Exhale. Inhale to come up. Exhale to reach back. Inhale to come up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And we have one more. Exhale. Inhale. And then come down. You can step a little bit closer with the back leg. The right hand is coming down and we are in our revolved pyramid here. If you need a block, you can either have your hand on the inside of the foot or the outside. And you can also do your bind here. And then let's take the left hand and trade it out with the right hand. And open up into your Trikonasana triangle pose, looking up to that hand. Feel that deep stretch in the hamstring. And turn back to face the front knee, and we're just lifting up for 5. Exhale. 3, exhale. 4 and 5. Good. And then we're going to go into our half moon pose. So taking your left hand for balance, launch into this half moon pose. Open up the body, and you can grab onto that foot and push into the hand if you want to do a sugar cane. Stretch it out. Balance. It's all about the balance here. Reframe the foot with your two hands. Flip the hip over. So you're gonna put the weight into the front leg, and we're gonna come up into our standing Virabhadrasana, Warrior 3, with a balance. Arms are either extended out or behind you or in front of you. And then take the hands back to the floor. Bring that knee in. Let's kick it out. 2 and 3. And bring it back to meet up with the left leg. I think we missed one of the leg kicks at some point. And then we're gonna step back with the left foot. Come out wide with the right. Now you're in your lizard pose. So we're gonna push into this pose just a little bit. Forearms can come down to the mat if you don't want to feel that in your wrists or hands. And you can just sway or hold still. You can also put the back knee down and flatten out that foot. Another option is to catch the back leg. So that deepens the stretch in the back leg also. You get a good quad stretch. Then let's put our hands to the floor, walk the right leg to the center of your mat and try to get your leg parallel. I'm pushing down with both hands. One is on my, I'll turn and face the camera. So for the pigeon, you can try to push this leg as straight as it will go, and the back leg is behind you. You're not sitting on the hip like this. Rotate that hip. You're perched up high, just like you're doing an upward facing dog. Shoulders are dropped, not up here. So this is your pigeon. Really good stretch right here. You're feeling that right here in that hip flexor. And then we're gonna push back into our downward facing dog. Just to transition, and we'll do the same thing on the other leg. So step out wide and slide that leg down or keep it lifted. And here's the kind of a different view of this lizard stretch. So your left knee is out wide, your right knee is either hovering or pressed into the mat. You can come down low with your hands or forearms. Get a good deep stretch. Take some breaths here. And then walk this leg closer. So I have the door behind me, but your pigeon stretch, you're gonna try to make this leg parallel, and then you're facing the leg, not facing the side of the body, facing the leg here, and you're holding your pigeon stretch. Really good stretch. All right, and then push back up with that back leg, and then we're gonna step into a cosmic egg. So come into your cosmic egg, heels are lifted. If you want to have something underneath you, like your block or a pillow, you can do that. Cosmic egg mode here. And just catch your breath. It was a decent workout, a lot of balance. And then you're gonna put your hands to the floor. We'll finish up with a cat-cow and a bird dog. So lift up and roll forward. You're exhaling. And then when you roll forward, you inhale and exhale. And inhale, shake out your tailbone. Let's go into some bird dogs for 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep that balance. 5, 6, 7. Stretch out. 8, 9, and 10. That's building that upper body strength. Come down into your child's pose. You can have your hands behind you, or you can take them overhead in front of you and wobble your body into the stretch. A couple of breaths here. And then relax. And that's going to be it for today's yoga session. I hope you enjoyed the workout. Thank you so much for joining me, and please make sure you are liking and commenting on these videos so I can bring you more content, or give me special requests if you have any, and I'll catch you soon. Take care. Bye.